Hey superstar, Emilia here. Are you making good decisions? Do you have a particular strategy for your decision-making process? Did you ever think about how you could code your strategy on making good decisions to save yourself time, stress, money, and achieve your goals? The problem is that most people focus on the bad decisions that they took some time in their lives by overjudging themselves how stupid their decision was or what negative impact it had in their lives. Like you, I have been there too and took some really bad decisions in my life. That's why I decided to make it my mission to help more people to take better decisions in life and become who they want to be. Through my research on how thinking is influencing people's behavior, attitudes, and actions, I learned that thinking can be coded in ways that one can master its mind. I also learned through my coaching program and working with different people that when one's changing its thinking pattern, it will change its feelings too, and its decision-making strategy can be coded. The solution I like to share with you today is that you do have a good strategy on taking great decisions, and my secret is just to code and use it as own personal formula so you can easily take great decisions. Firstly, what means good decisions and why are they important in our lives? Good decisions are based on thinking of the outcome of your decisions and actions by addressing yourself the right questions with a focus on your purpose of your goal. For example, when I want to decide whether to go in the park and do my usual running, I ask myself how great and refreshed I will feel while running and completing my run. As is a healthy habit that helps me keep fit and healthy, then my focus is on the reason I choose to run. To maintain a healthy body and enjoy fresh air is accessible and free. This strategy works well as I'm doing my 5 kilometers running in the park for the past 8 years, regardless the weather, and it became a great and healthy habit. For instance, my strategy to decide well is to think on purpose, whether being healthy, having a toned body and feeling refreshed. I consider running a great way for detoxing and relaxation for my body and mind. By following the same steps that I use to take great decisions, I have coded and created my own personal formula that I use in my decision-making process. Secondly, what are bad decisions? Bad decisions are based on not thinking at the consequences of acting and deciding over a goal, also not thinking on purpose. As an example, one of my clients that has diabetes told me about his bad decisions making overeating, such as having many sweets and food that contain sugar. Therefore, it's not thinking on purpose. It keeps himself healthy and reduces his diabetes medicine. He mentioned the struggle to decide whether to have a slice of cake or not by repeating this question in his head. He's concentrating on what he wants rather than what is good for his health. Then his answer will be yes, which is not aligned with his purpose. However, the decision it will be a bad one, as my client will repeat the question in his mind and focus on having the cake and feeling good about its taste, instead of saying to himself that he wants to be healthy, reduce diabetes medication and live longer. So the question is, not on purpose, and will generate bad decisions that affect its health on long term. Fortunately, this situation outcome had changed as I worked and helped my client to code his best strategy of decision-making process by creating his very personal formula that he now uses in every time to take the best decision to be better off, confident, and committed to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Thirdly, how do you take good decisions and how can you code that strategy so you can use it every time you need to decide? Think about the time when you took a good decision for something specific in your life that you're really proud of, whether it was to buy something, start or finish a project, or make a great change in your life. So travel back in the past at the time you were planning to take that great decision. Think how you thought, see what you saw then, hear yourself speaking to yourself as you did then, asking the right questions, and feel what you felt then. Congratulations! Now you have your own coding on how to take good decisions that you can write down the steps you took then one by one on how you thought, what you felt, what action you took, and what was your purpose of decision and the amazing outcome you are now proud of. When you write this down, you will identify your personal formula on how to take good decisions in life that you can replicate again and again and have amazing results on the long run and achieve more goals. Imagine how amazing it will be to acknowledge this formula and just replicate it every time your best decision-making process. It might be any small decision that you have taken, such as starting to eat healthier or to work on a project. You started to think first on your purpose of doing it, right? Then to analyze the steps and possibilities, see yourself taking a particular steps, getting motivating about it, seeing and feeling having a great outcome, and just be driven by the reason you can do it successfully. I hope you now have a greater insight about the influence of good decision-making process and how you can code and create own personalized formula. If you like more help with creating your personal formula on how to take great decisions in life, I'm happy to help you further by offering a 15-minute free discovery call that will help you to identify your best decision-making strategy, learn to think on purpose of your goal, and how to code your best strategy for decision-making process. So, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to share, like, and subscribe, and get notified when the next tutorial will be uploaded. Thanks for watching, stay blessed and amazing as you